Shall we end this? So anyway, what's going on today? Well, RoboCop and CVS 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big day, everyone. Tomorrow, Friday, August 8th, is the marathon to end all marathons. No, it's not to end all marathons. There's going to be many more marathons, but it is the Mega Man Marathon. Hey, tomorrow is the Mega Man Marathon Part 2, meaning we already did one way back in January. It was actually the first week of January, so this has been a long time coming, right? This has been 7-8 months in the making. People have been asking me ever since that first marathon, hey, Phil, when are you going to go back and play more Mega Man games? Because you only did 1 through 3 during that first marathon. To which I said, well, we'll get to it. We'll see. We're doing it tomorrow. All right, so how does it work? There will not be a podcast tomorrow. There will be an intro hype segment where I'll hang out with you guys and we'll chill and enjoy each other's company as we get hype for Mega Man, okay? And during tomorrow's stream, there will be milestones of support that will be reached. And for every milestone, I will take a different shot, and you guys will get to vote. So I have tequila, rum, whiskey, and the flavored 99 fruits shots, all of which are pretty strong liquor, all right? So for every $100, all right, that we are going to raise on the stream, I am going to take a shot. All right, so there you go. You should be excited, okay? I am excited for it. I think it's going to be a great one. So as I'm getting wasted, then we are going to do Mega Man. And we're going to start with Mega Man 4 in the Mega Man Legacy Collection. All right, I'm excited for that. That's one I owned back in the day. Did you know that in Mega Man 4, Dr. Wily is not the villain? Probably not. So I'm excited for that. And then after that, we're going to do Mega Man 5 and hopefully Mega Man 6. See, here's the thing. As Mega Man went on, the games got longer, but also not as tough. The original Mega Man games, like I'd say Mega Man 1 is still the hardest one. And then after that, they got significantly easier. Okay, but there's a catch to it. Because they're longer, I don't know how fast I'll be able to beat them. And in addition to that, I'm going to be tipsy because I'll be drinking. And I've only played Mega Man 1 through 4 before. Mega Man 5 and 6, I've only played once ever. And this was many, many years ago. All right. If you remember, I think it was like the summer of 2011 or 2012. I did a Summer of Mega Man where I did a series of original Mega Man games, and then later on I did Mega Man X. So I did them like all, okay? And during that time frame, I beat all of the original Mega Mans. I want to say it was up to 6 or 7. I can't remember how many I played, but I've only played Mega Man 5 and 6 once during that event. That was it. Now, that was before Direct Capture, before live streaming. I feel like it was a different era of content creation in my life. Like, it was so different, right? I don't remember these games. I really don't. Like, I'm watching here, and on here, it's showing some of the animations. It's like, Tomahawk Man and all of this, right? And I'm like, huh? I don't remember these bosses at all. One of them looks like a frog. What the fuck is that? I don't remember that. So, honestly, I just don't remember how it works with these bosses or whatever. It might be pretty tough. It might actually be very challenging to get through these Mega Man games because I have only played them once ever, all right? So it's going to be fun. Now, also, there's going to be food, all right? There's going to be food. But how's it going to work? Well, right now, we are at 97 out of 100 goals hit. My hope is that today we're going to hit some support goals, and then tomorrow we'll be in prime position to get to the 100 goals hit, and then it's going to be DSP tries it. I almost said Trader Joe's. DSP tries it, Claim Jumper. Claim Jumper is a restaurant that is out here that I have eaten out a lot over the years, okay? So FYI, when it comes to Claim Jumper, they do a whole bunch of different kinds of food. They're known as a steakhouse, but to be honest, every time I go there, I rarely see anyone order a steak. It's really weird. But they do a lot of like comfort food, American-style food, but then they do handmade pizzas, and they do salads, they do pasta, they do like meatloaf, pot pies, a lot of different things. Sandwiches, they actually do really big sandwiches. So I'm going to figure out what it is that I want from Claim Jumper, and I'll probably order 1 to 2 things. Okay? And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be a good DSP Tries It episode. But the thing is, we have to get to 100 goals hit by tomorrow during the stream for me to do the DSP Tries It. If we don't, then probably what's going to happen is my wife and I are just going to order something quick. We don't even know where. We'll just order something from somewhere fast. It'll be like a quick feasting with Phil segment. It won't be a full DSP Tries It. I won't really be taste testing food. It'll just be, I'm hungry and I want to eat something during the stream, and then we continue on with the Mega Man Marathon. Obviously, I would prefer to do the DSP Tries It episode, formally filming it, trying out food. I think that's more exciting for the audience than me just sitting here wolfing food down that isn't for a taste test, right? So let's get some support. All right. Let's hit some goals. We don't have to hit them all today. All right. But as long as, this idiot, as long as we hit them by tomorrow. And the thing is, with the marathon tomorrow, typically people come out and support marathons well. So it should be a good time. And I think we're going to beat some games, hit some goals, have a chill, fun time, a challenging time. Because again, I don't really remember these Mega Man games. Honestly, I don't remember 5 and 6 at all. Now, one other thing. We're in a situation where we need to recalibrate the timing of my marathons. I've been doing marathons about once a month since January. Originally, the way we were doing them was that when I hit 100 goals, we would do a marathon in celebration. But after a while, it was around April, I wanted to do a marathon for my birthday. And I said, instead of just timing it with these goals, let's just freaking do it. And after I just did that marathon, I was like, these marathons work better if I just plan them out, I hype them up, we time them right, instead of just doing them on the fly. Whenever we hit 100 goals, I'd rather have them timed. So instead of doing every 50 or 100 goals, we do a marathon. Instead, we're just going to do them and plan them out so that they can be better events. And then what we'll do is every 10 goals, we'll do a DSP Tries It. Or if we can figure out something else, for example, you guys have talked about me doing something different, like maybe doing a beer tasting, do 4 or 5 different beers and taste them against each other as a taste test or something like that. I may do something new like that instead of just food soon. Okay. So the thing is, we need to recalibrate these marathons, all right? So I'm going to do one tomorrow, the 8th of August. But the thing is, think about the events and what I do annually. Every year, I do an annual Halloween marathon on Halloween, which is October 31st. Every year, I do a Christmas marathon right before Christmas, which is obviously December 25th. And usually I do a Black Friday marathon as well. And the idea of the Black Friday marathon has changed many times over the years. Honestly, I don't know what the marathon will be this year. I'm not sure yet, okay? But you notice the pattern. Those are all at the end of the month. Well, I've been doing these marathons within the first to second week of the month, so now the timing's all off. So what I would like to do, is do this marathon tomorrow, see how it does. If this marathon does well, which I hope it does, would be great if it did, I would like to do a second bonus marathon at the end of the month. I don't know exactly when yet, because I don't want to even look at it yet, because I want to see how this does tomorrow. Like I said, if it does pretty good, and by the way, I'm not asking for this to be the most over-the-top, well-supported event I've ever done. That's not what I'm saying. It would be nice if it was, because like I said, my goal is to eventually do a stream that tops the amount of support that I got for the React event that I did last year when it was the co-op React to the Review Tech USA documentary. So far, I've gotten close. I've actually had a stream that was like at least 2/3 of that, but haven't hit that goal yet. Would it be awesome to see that kind of support tomorrow? Yes. Am I expecting it for the Mega Man Marathon? No, I am not. I don't think I'm going to have a crazy marathon like that tomorrow, just to be frank, okay? But as long as it does decently well, meaning people show up, they hang out with me all day, they engage, and we get some support, I'm looking for it to basically be a pretty good day. I want to do a bonus marathon at the end of August where we will continue on and kind of finish up the classic Mega Man games. I consider the classics Mega Man 1 through 8, because after Mega Man 8, Mega Man went on pause for a really long time, And then they brought him back around the Xbox 360 era when they did Mega Man 9, 10, 11 as digital games. Okay? So, let's see how it goes tomorrow. If it goes well, bonus marathon at the end of the month where we will continue on. Like, let's say tomorrow we beat Mega Man 4 and 5, but I get stuck in 6 and we don't finish it. Well, then we'll do the bonus marathon. We'll finish 6, and then we'll go on to 7 and 8. I've already purchased Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. So I'm ready to go with the second marathon as long as the first one goes well. And for months, people have said, when are we going to get retro classics back on your channel? We like seeing you play retro games. Well, here we go. Let's get it going, right? Let's hit the goals. Let's get the DSP tries it unlocked for tomorrow. Let's have a great marathon tomorrow, and then we'll do a bonus marathon at the end of August. Now, the good thing about this is, if this all goes according to plan and happens, then that means the next marathon we do will be at the end of September. And then the next one would be the end of October for Halloween, the end of November for Black Friday, and the end of December for Christmas. See, it would actually align the marathons moving forward properly. So let's see how it goes. Let's get going. Guys, let's get our first support of the day. Thank you to Dandroid for that first super chat. Now, let's get our first tip of the day. Let's get our first sub over on Kick. Maybe we'll get some memberships gifted here on YouTube. Let's get a little bit of everything. Let's get some new animations playing. Let's get it all going, get the momentum going. Once the momentum starts, then more people tend to jump on board, and we get momentum towards the goal. All right, let's go for it. Lacey, I literally just explained that I have 4 kinds of alcohol for tomorrow. Whiskey, tequila, rum, and those flavored 99 fruit shots. That's what I have for tomorrow.